Hello everybody, and you are back with Milo's Reviews. I am Milo, and let's get started. So today we are going to be reviewing a pair of glasses. These glasses are called blue light filter control glasses, and that's exactly what they're meant to be doing, filtering blue light from the screens on the digital devices that we use to consume media and content on every day. This is what they look like. The brand I have is Sophie Moda, and besides this pair, I have no knowledge of this brand, but there are now plenty of blue light filter glass brands across the world. The packaging looks pretty corporate. It's neat and tidy. No flaps and no hanging bits, no zips. For regular users, assume that this would need to be washed because it may get dirty over time. And I don't know how this fabric does in water and if it'll keep its structural, shape after having been in water. Otherwise, as is, it's pretty neat and compact. I like it. So I'm gonna put them on, tell me how I look. I got a nice little pretty, Bluetooth pink ombre one because I actually care what color they are. And I wanna be all cute, and pretty and everything. The glasses themselves have like a blue film-like appearance on the front and a yellowy hue on the inside. They come with a pretty little cleaner. This is what it looks like. It has the branding on the front. It's embossed onto it. These glasses were suggested to me after I had been complaining every time I'd been watching, or rather binging, on a couple episodes. And after a bit of research, I found that a lot of people were reaching for these glasses and for the same reasons, having, a few symptoms after watching TV for a certain amount of time or being on their phone. So this was a period of hard lockdown where everybody was just literally sitting at home and all we had was screens. If it wasn't the TV, we were on our laptop. Or we're uploading content, getting new apps, trying out new apps. So screen time went up by a lot, and so did the sale of these glasses, by like over 28 million US dollars. So these glasses claim to alleviate eye fatigue, eye discomfort, visual discomfort, promote better sleep, as well as all the other symptoms associated with extended use of a screen. You may ask yourself, what is extended screen time? The average person consumes about 4 hours of TV, just generally. This is someone who has a life, all right, and does other things except watch TV. Anything beyond that, I'm going to assume that it's extended screen time. So in terms of other people's opinions on the matter or on the glasses themselves, check this out. The Vision Council does not promote any eyewear. And they suggest that we do our own research and do what's best for us, which is a bit confusing for me because they're the ones who represent a whole industry of, optical health, but they suggest that we use our layman knowledge to decide what's best for us. You know what, man? It's each to their own. On the other side, there's an optician that says that he's seen the benefits of using these glasses, claiming that he asks his clients or his patients how much screen time they are exposed to on a general, everyday basis. And if it's anything 6 hours plus, some sort of blue light reduction technique has to be used. And I think it would make sense. You are literally just constantly exposed to blue light. And at the end of the day, too much of anything is bad for you. So the rest of the research I've seen, they use too many unassuming words like might or may, and basically it comes down to, what do you think? What do you think as a client? My experience has been as follows. I wore the glasses indoors and outdoors for weeks. There were times where I felt like this was helping for short periods of time, but not as effectively as perhaps a painkiller. I say this because I would still get the headaches, and so I'd sit there asking myself, what's going on? When's it gonna work? I literally was making a diligent effort to make sure I had them on anytime I was going to look at a screen, be it a TV, laptop, cell phone, tablet. I was on there, I was diligently doing it, and I was not missing a beat. I didn't feel like it was helping for a little bit of a while, but I kept telling myself that, it's like medicine. You don't take the pill now and as soon as you swallow it, you feel better. But then there were also days where I was like, you know what, this is actually going nowhere slowly. And as with most of us with online purchases, I eventually got over them and stopped wearing them. Right now, it's been months since I used the glasses and I have not had this problem, headaches and all the other symptoms, even after long hours of exposure to screen time. So do blue light filter control glasses really work? That would depend on who you ask. The honest truth is that we have been consuming blue light for years before the digital age. It's everywhere. Most of it comes from the sun. So the only real difference is that digital devices have a brighter, shorter wavelength of light, which means more bluish. So do we need blue light filter control glasses? I think not. Why? Because we were just glued to our screens all the time, and so the trend for these glasses went up. It's not because blue light really affects us that badly. In my assessment, I would say it's not the blue light that really, causes all these symptoms. It's the overuse of digital devices that causes us to be affected and have these symptoms. So there was this notepad that I was using for 2 weeks while my computer was broken at work. Every day, specifically for those 2 weeks, at a certain time, I consistently had the worst headaches, and I was starting to see spots in my eyes, like yellowy blue spots, like after you'd been staring into light every single day during these 2 weeks. Then my computer got fixed and I got back to using my computer. Boom, I was better. I thought something was wrong with me, and then I realized it's the screen. I can definitely say that one had, like, the blue light was not regulated enough there, and it definitely did affect me. So, following the advice of industry reps on the matter, I would go ahead and put it out there, in my opinion, that you do not need these glasses. Although I do think that if you are a serious gamer or an office worker, you may be the few people that might actually benefit properly from these glasses. Otherwise, you don't need them. You really don't. 3D glasses are cooler and they're cheaper. It's like sleep mode on your phone. On Android, it's called eye care. On iPhone, it's called sleep mode, night mode. Activate night mode.
Looks like night shift is already on.
Alright, night shift. There we go. That's what it's called. It just makes the screen go a little bit brown, looking like yellow, because it takes away all the blue that gives it its vibrance. I have fun looking like a nerd in the house, and it made me look prettier and more serious in my Zoom meetings. If you want to do it for the experience, then you go ahead. I like the cleaner. I really do like this one. This is my favorite thing that came out of this. And I did like this. I liked this. I like how it's made. In terms of affordability, these babies will dent you from as little as 269 Rand. They get more and more expensive as you change frames and. If you look at it as I'm paying for something that I don't need, then it's like, yo, so much money. But if you are a person that spends so much time on the computer and you really want to take care of your eyes, and this is helping you alleviate that strain and that fatigue, then it's a nice investment. So thank you so much for watching my review, and you can let me know what it is you want me to review for you next time. This is South Africa, so some things are not the same. We just have different things, that's it. You must come see our beautiful country. It really is spectacular. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Adios.